Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Andrew. I am a vintage reseller slash collector specializing in mid-century decor, such as holiday decorations, as you can see behind me, linens, textiles, glassware, knickknacks, anything from the 40s through the 70s, and every once in a while I'll throw some newer items in there. Today we are going to an epic toy sale at the auction house. It's Columbus Day. We're going to go see this amazing collection from one person, and we'll see what we ended up with, so stay tuned. We are at the most epic toy sale I've ever seen. This place is packed. There are some amazing toy trucks here. Not to mention dollhouses, signs. This is one of my favorites. Say Curtis, Baby Ruth, Butterfinger. And there's just a ton of toys. Down here we have the kitchen appliances. There's trailers. These two were in the original box. It's amazing. Same with that. Cars with your garage there. Same with that. Your dealer promo, Corvair. It's amazing. And I do like this little pail there, you know why. But we got the lead figurines here, Army Men. There's a couple skaters. Trains. This is all one collection. Absolutely amazing. Now, this is an empty box. There's nothing in it. But there are Christmas ornaments. I'm going to try for some of these. We'll see. I'm going to try for these. I don't know. But then we have cans down here. Look at that motor oil can, that's amazing. These dolls, lots of dolls. I mean, this is an epic sale. This is going to be really good. Now, I really like these two here, especially the poodle. We're going to see about those. And maybe this deranged kitty. But there's everything you can imagine here. Let me go back over here. Look at the captains. I mean, there's just tray upon tray upon tray of captains. This one's still in the box. Look, we got oil lamps. There's even some doilies down there. This is amazing. Let's go over here and look at this stuff. It's a little windy here today. These things are comforters as far as the eye can see. We'll take a look at those, but look at the tins. There's just so many tins. Red Cross table salt. These old cans. I think they're so neat. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's really cool. His eyes. So look at all the primitive boxes. This is a nice one. So is this one. Clocks. Old mailboxes. Some beautiful glassware. I like this piece. That's neat. Some lots of primitives. Some poodles. I love this piece. I'm going to try for that. These buttons. Old luggage. Look at this. This is the Brownie, Palmer Cox Brownie dolls. Look at that. And then there's that one. But I love these. These I'm going to try for. Let's see if I can get them all. And we have some artwork up here. And then back here we have more. So we have all sorts of furniture, dress forms. This cool ice bucket. I'm going to try for that since I'm going to have a booth. But look at all this neat old furniture. We'll go down through here. Lots of old toys. Spider-Man bike. Wagons. I love this little bike here. Lots of little stands. Old stove. And some more cupboards. There's this cool floor lamp with the shade on it. It's pretty amazing. This actually has some painted You can barely make it out. It says something oats, corn and oats. And it has a guy on top. There's a drawer. You put all your treasures in there. And the vintage clothes. I don't know how vintage this one is. This might be. What was it green? Maybe. I think this was something was added to it. I don't know. We'll see. And that one's got some pit stains. This one, maybe. Lots of shoes and hats. Some vintage baby clothes. Look at the hangers. Those are some cultures. Look at this. Lifesavers. This is a store display. This is neat. And we have some things back here. It's going to be pretty epic. And last but not least, we have all the beer signs. So I think it's going to be a really good sale. So stay tuned to see what I ended up with. All right. That was an interesting sale. It was a good sale for the auction house. It was a hard sale for people like me buying items for resale. I knew it was going to be a tough sale. I didn't expect to get a lot. And I got to say, I was shocked at some of the prices. I knew some of the toys were going to go high. I expected that, fully expected that. But there wasn't enough other things. Like there was a lot of toy trucks, a lot of tin toys, a lot of trains. Not a lot of like just generic, or not a lot of just general glassware or even holiday decorations, or even like linens and textiles. And I thought, well, maybe those will be able to get through. I did get a few things. I got no holiday. The boxes of ornaments, we put those together to sell. There was 6 boxes of decent ornaments and 1 box of just plain ornaments. They brought $220. The gentleman that bought them, I had 4 people come up to me because they saw I was bidding on them. They said, "Do you know that guy?" I said, "I've never seen him before in my life. He's probably my age, a little bit younger maybe, a little bit older, who knows." It's kind of, we'll just say he was my age. He bought those, and I gotta be honest with you, I was only gonna pay $150, and I thought he just had that look in his eye, and I thought, let me see, I might push it a little bit. And the next thing you know, he was at $220, and I was like, no way, that would have been completely all the value. I mean, there was not an ornament in there that was individually worth more than a couple dollars a piece. So I don't know. I don't know where he was selling them. Everybody was kind of shocked. He ended up buying some glassware as well. He bought the bittersweet. I know across the board on eBay, I can buy that for $40 plus shipping. So I went to $60. He paid $70 for it. There was a tray lot with the beautiful blue opalescent piece, the hobnail piece. That's an $80 piece all day online. That had that, the little Vaseline glass vase on it, and the stretch glass bowl, and he paid $210 for it. Everybody's just looking at everybody going, who is this guy and what is he doing with this stuff? I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I had to pay up for what I did buy in most cases. The chenille bedspreads, they sold for a total of $275 for the 5 of them. No money in that. I completely walked away from that. I did buy the rest of the spreads, and I had to pay $250 for those. And I still think there's money in that though. But we're going to get into it. We're going to see what I bought. The first purchase I made, the poodle. I love this poodle. I think it's amazing. I'm going to tell you, when they did the pickup for this, I went later in the day just to kind of see if there was, my boss wanted me to look at the clothes, see if there was any vintage clothes that she should pick up. So I went, and this poodle and the other dog that I'm going to show you were in a closet, in a bag, each in bags, and they weren't going to take them. I said, oh, take them. I think you need to come home. He is fantastic. He's a light blue turquoise with the black. He has the leash and the collar. You can walk him. He's fantastic. So I picked him up. And then this guy really got my attention, and I think he's something. The tag, there's a paper tag on here that they bought him in 1997 and paid $45 for him. They said Edwardian dog. I think he's an older one. He has glass eyes. He's in very, very good shape. I suspect he might be worth some bucks. Look at that face. How can you not love that face? So I picked him up. I think he was $10 too. One of them was $7 and one of them was $10. So $17 into those two. Very happy with that. I thought we got some good momentum going here. Then went the bittersweet compote. I thought, okay. Then went the Christmas orders, and then I was like, well, it's all hell's broke loose. So we got that. I did get this box of Liddens. So this beautiful strawberry tablecloth. I do have to soak it. Then there's a whole bunch of different doilies and linens and whatnot in here. I got this for $1. So I was happy with that. As you can see, that was towards the end of the sale. So I was happy with that. That made up for the other money that I spent. I'm putting this down here. So I brought this home. I wasn't going to bring it home. I thought it wasn't going to go to me, and I bought it. I paid a little bit more than I wanted to for it, but it's going to go with my sand pails. I just love the graphics. I think I paid $60 for it. I saw a sold comp online for $80, but it's going to stay with me. It's in really, really nice shape, so I really was happy with it. And it'll look nice down there with the rest of them. But it's crisp, it's clean. Every once in a while you got to treat yourself, right? I've been pretty good lately and not buying a lot. So with my new change and everything, doing this full time, I just want to, watch my P's and Q's. So let's get into the spreads. This is a beautiful Bates pink and white spread. I think it's carnations on there. I've sold this before. These usually do pretty well for me. It's in really good shape. I usually get about $40 or $50 depending on the color, their patterns and stuff. So I think that'll be good. There was this one, which is sailboats and lighthouses. And I was tempted, but I thought I don't need it. Little fun fact, because of the dogs being on the beds, they love to be on the beds. I don't typically put vintage bedspreads down, especially like chenille lightweight things that they can get their nail stuck in, because I like my stuff and I don't want it destroyed. So don't typically put those on the bed. I usually use more modern linens on the bed because of the dog. So that one's gonna be sold. This one is beautiful as well. It's actually two-sided. So on the, oh no, it isn't two-sided. Well, it is two-sided, but it's not what I thought. I thought it was double pattern. So it's got this lovely pink and white variant, and then it's got some little daisies on the edges. And again, these were cedar chest in excellent shape. So this one I think is a real winner. This is absolutely stunning. This has the fringe on it. It's the cream and pink coverlet. It's beautiful. I mean, it is just beautiful. So I think that one will do really well. Oh, this one has a note on it. It says she paid $1 in 1995 for it. I love seeing stuff like that. Like they were auction goers, you could tell. They had some of the tickets from back in the day, but she got this for $1, and it is pretty. It is a pretty white and pink spread. We're gonna change it up a bit. We're going to blue and white, and this is really a nice, pretty color. Let's see if there are any tags on it. She paid $2 for this on October 23rd, 1995. I just love seeing little notes. Like, I don't know why. I'm just corny like that. And then this beautiful one, is there a note? She was a seamstress. She appreciated bedding and stuff, it seems like. She had a whole cedar chest full of these. So that one's a pretty one. And this one I really like. This is very rich looking. You have this beautiful tapestry style with the ball fringe on the end. It's gorgeous. That should do really well. I like the greens. Perfect this time of year for fall. So there's that. I'm gonna move my pooches over here because they're kind of balancing precariously on my lap. So I bought some things for Sarah. Stand by 1 second. I'm back. So I bought some things for Sarah, and I had a couple things across the room, so I had to go get them. But the main thing, there was some vintage clothing there. There were 4 or 5 dresses that I bid up to $50 for. I was kind of glad I didn't get them. Another person that comes that has another auction house bought them. I don't know. I'm glad I didn't, because I noticed the bottom of the nicest dress was dry rotted. So I noticed that when they were selling it, and I stopped bidding on it. So I was glad. But I did get her a couple things, and I think I got her the best of the best. So I don't know if these are going to be for sale in the store or not. These are 1970s. They're these high-rise boots with laces, and they seem to be pretty good. I'm bouncing them around here. They still seem pretty pliable, like you could walk in them, so I think they're good. They zip up the side, and I'm sure Sarah or Ruth are going to want these for themselves because they're their size. So they're going to end up with these, one of them. But I got those. I also got these awesome men's shoes, these brown and white men's shoes that are made by Johnson & Murphy. They're in really good shape. It came with this very tattered Victorian, I don't know what. I'm trying to figure out where it starts and where it ends. Ah, here we go. This very tattered Victorian slip. Believe it or not, these sell for them in Brimfield, so that's going to go there. And then this leather vest I liked. It's a very cool leather vest. And a suede vest. So I thought those were very cool. So I picked those up for them. The rest of the smalls here, I got these 2 clocks, the chef clock, and then this mid-century clock. This one actually sells for about 60 bucks. This one sells for about 30, and I think I paid $7 or $8 for both of them. So I was very happy with that. We'll say my biggest purchase, but not my most expensive purchase, was a child-size shopping cart. I paid a whopping $2 for that. What am I going to do with this child-size shopping cart from the 50s? I think I'm going to put it in my booth at Bedford Street and maybe display some things in it. I thought it was just too cute to leave behind, and it's got a cool look to it. So I thought, why not? Plus, it helped me carry everything up to my car at the end. So that's what I bought. Let me know what you would have bought. Was I crazy for walking away from those Christmas balls? Let me know in the comments down below. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And most importantly, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can get notified of future content. Thank you for coming along with us, and we hope to see you on the next one.